In the overall experience that I've had so far at Purdue University, I see a lot of great potential innovators who have projects and ideas that could form amazing companies. However, given all the resources at Purdue, I'm seeing a disconnection between these great innovators and their connections across different organizations, departments, and clubs.
Currently, there are minimal connections between students from different departments or clubs in non-academic projects. Students run around campus looking for expertise in completing a project. However, most of these projects fail as a result of lack of resources. Currently, there is little to no collaboration between graduates and undergraduates for innovative projects. There is no primary platform for graduate and undergraduate students to mutually share and learn technical, writing, and other related skills. Students struggle for years, and many give up to find their ideal partner. There is a need for a university-wide system that allows students and professors to find people who share similar interests. There is a need for a dedicated workspace for student innovators to work on their projects and store them afterwards. Most labs are open for academic purposes only. Furthermore, there is no mainstream way for student innovators to share their inventions or productions with the university. In the past, students developed noteworthy inventions at Purdue. Similar inventions were developed by students at a competing university. The competing university had a more saturated outreach, thus giving more recognition to the competing university. Students are always given advice on how to join companies but are not encouraged to start their own. Purdue alumni is not commonly recognized by most students and are virtually disconnected from the campus.
The BoilerDriver Initiative connects BoilerMakers across different departments on campus, allows students to interact with multiple clubs and entities, and provides a mainstream method for student innovators to gain inputs and share their output with the world. BoilerDriver achieves these three objectives through four components: a website that allows students to search for resources, a community of BoilerDriver innovators that can be insightful for projects and products, a dedicated workspace that allows students the tools, equipment, and the dedicated space they need to store their projects, and the mainstream method for students to bring awareness of their projects and ideas across the university and on a global scale.
If student innovators are given more dedicated workspaces, the innovation process will be more efficient and more resourceful for our overall learning experience.
The Purdue BoilerDriver community links students together with entities such as the Purdue government, Anvil, Foundry, Purdue Exponent, IEEE, AMET, AFL, Purdue Mechatronics, 3D Printing Club, BoilerMaker Lab, Makers Club, Hackers Club, Industrial Design. Let's talk about why the BoilerDriver Initiative is more than just a social network. The BoilerDriver is more special than Facebook because in Facebook there's no option to search for expertise and skills. You cannot find a person based off of their skills. In Twitter, there's limited communication and not everything is Purdue specific, so you may find other people. With LinkedIn, it simply takes your time and money to share access to contacts who you don't know about. Essentially, LinkedIn sells your personal information to employers. Therefore, the BoilerDriver Initiative is aimed for those with the following exigencies:
to share innovative breakthroughs with a university of 44,000 students.
For students to properly seek expertise from experienced professors and students in different departments across campus.
For undergraduates to collaborate with graduates or vice versa for innovative projects that are not assigned in the academic course.
To create a system that helps to bolster the innovative prestige of the entire campus.
To help students implement the knowledge they gain in class in a practical way prior to graduating or leaving the university.
To connect current students with Purdue alumni of a respective field. To give BoilerMakers not only the opportunity to join influential companies, but to start their own influential companies.
To be in a student-led organization and still associate with other organizations simultaneously.
The BoilerDriver Initiative will help the following people: student innovators to find partners, professors to find great students, clubs to gain more members, Foundry to gain more clients, The university to be recognized for student inventions. Student innovators contribute very much towards the future employment rates.
Students are going to lead the way for innovation, and the founders are going to help.
Let's see the innovation.
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 Innovation. Innovation.
Innovation. Innovation.
Innovation.
Innovation.
Innovation.
Innovation. Happen.